Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we've got another ranked special, of course, and we're going to be abusing another broken brawler which people haven't figured out yet. This is why I love updates and love balance changes. It takes the random so long to figure out who's meta, but at the same time, it's probably because the master ranked pool right now is just full of silver players, so they probably have about 3 brawlers maxed out, so they can't get the chance to go brawlers like Meg. So we covered Chesty yesterday, we're covering Meg today, so I've tilted it a little bit, but we're back at 13k elo, which is great. So let's just jump into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game then. So I realized playing 3 games with the same brawler probably is a little bit boring, so we'll do 2 games with Meg and then switch it up on the third one depending on the order. And probably there's probably gonna be 1 game, right, that Meg is played just like this one. Okay, beautiful. So best counter to Meg is best just try and outrange her. You don't want to get within her range, so you'll die every single time. So I'm thinking, honestly, like a Barley could be good just to keep the pressure backwards. Okay, so yeah, literally I've been seeing Meg everywhere. If you guys want me to cover some competitive gameplay as well, there's actually been a lot of competitive gameplay going on. There was LATAM finals that went on, which I know a lot of people don't like watching LATAM for whatever reason. I mean, I know Bobby was casting it and he was having the same opinion because their drafts are just a little bit wild, but there was some really interesting games where we can learn this new meta. There also was a tournament to confirm teams to go to a LAN. If you guys don't know what LAN is, it's an in-person tournament, which again was pretty fun to watch. I watched that yesterday and today. So again, if you want me to commentate over any pro gameplay, let me know, because I think this is actually the best time to look at pro gameplay, to see what the pros are banning, playing, because we're trying to figure out the meta as well, but pros just figure out even faster because of course they play way more of Brawl Stars than even me. They scrim against the best players. They can really figure out the meta quickly. So unfortunately my teammate has gone Leon into this composition, which is absolutely criminal. And yeah, we're against an Edgar. I don't know what we can really do against an Edgar, to be honest, but we're going to keep the heal gadget. I know slow probably is better to try and confirm some kills, but I've just got to hope my teammates can do something themselves. Like, I'm going to have the worst game of my life. But okay, I've got a little bit of false hope here because they've got a thumbs down pin in there. He's shooting me. He's just gone Leon last pick into a Meg. Is bro okay? I gave him the heal. No. Yeah, he just loses that. He loses those, don't he? Right. Try and get this Edgar down. Come on, Leon. Beautiful. The good thing about Brawl on this map, I've already played it before on this season, but the super just flushes out the entire zone. Literally the entire... I don't know how Meg is getting so much value here, by the way. Here comes another Edgar. And shock, my Leon has died. It's not even me that's dying every single time. It's my Leon. So how can the Leon even shoot me? I know he wants to shoot me so bad. He's the one that's dying. Painful. All right. This Meg first pick is not really doing any wonders to us, but here comes the hypercharge ourselves here. That should do a fair bit of damage to the guys on the zone. This just isn't working out too well, isn't it? Right, maybe we can get on the roofs instead. We're just going to pop a gadget for ourselves to try and get us onto the zone. Here we go, finally getting onto the zone, but it doesn't really matter because they have a Meg, and there's like hardly anything you can do into a Meg. All right, hopefully my teammates are second round players. Maybe I just got to go over to the left instead, but I just don't know what can handle this Edgar. I know you guys are probably saying, oh, he picked Barley really early on. Well, it's Edgar. If these were normal players, you'd still be able to counter Edgar. You'd be able to pick up a counter, especially as last pick. Bro should be having so many choices to counter. But no, he went Leon. Out of every single brawler you could have possibly went in the game, you went Leon to counter an Edgar. Down bad, down bad. So we can pop a gadget here to help out our Leon at least. We have a great matchup against Ruffs, especially on this left-hand side. We might have to help out our Leon again here. Let's just throw out another gadget for him. There's definitely an Edgar waiting to jump on my ass, isn't there? Yeah, I know he's there. There's nothing I can do into it. Probably should have used the slow against him, to be honest, but I just thought the heal gadget is just so broken with Barley that I've just got to use it. Here comes Leon. Can he do something? He actually can. Oh, okay. I thought the roofs or something was going to follow up. Ah, and I've wasted my super. Down bad, down bad, down bad. Right, Nita, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. Cook like you've never cooked. Here's the gadget for you, Nita. Beautiful. There we go. Here comes the bear. This should be great against the Meg. Come on, Meg. Die. Please. Another gadget. This should be GG. You know what? Leon's kind of cooked this game, not going to lie. I did good at the start, but then that wasted super was pretty terrible. Alright, I'm telling you guys. My teammates are game 2 and game 3 players. Just like Composure says. They know. They've got it locked down. So again, get me off the Edgar. I'm good. I don't think this Edgar is even that good because he would have swapped sides way quicker than that. Beautiful, beautiful. But you can see the power of Meg, right? Like, this guy hasn't even got Masters once, but Meg just dominates. I didn't actually mean to press... Oh, where is he going? Did he just auto-aim over there? Disaster class from the Edgar, but I want to work my way onto this zone because I do not want to face off against that Edgar. Another rough scat. Don't feed the Meg. I'm getting thrown about. Roughs, I did not consent to that. Alright, this should be free. Yeah, this is free. Now I can just keep shooting. I mean, I'm going to help out our Leon here as well. Give him a heal gadget. Okay, just run away from the heal gadget. Yeah. Edgar's going to jump in any second now. I'm going to give a heal gadget to our Nita. That's going to help her out. Beautiful, beautiful. No, don't get that treat. I think I just nearly fed her super as well. Alright, come on. She's weak, she's weak, she's weak. Go, go, go. Flush out, flush out, flush out. Go, 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 go. She's so weak. She's so weak. Ruff's gonna think he's him and try and tap me. Yeah, come on, Ruffs. Oh, ankles are gone, bro. Ankles are gone, bro. This Meg glitch is just so painful. Here comes Meg. Run. Everybody run. Alright, hypercharge. Run into her instead. Everybody run. Oh, the Barley hypercharge. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Oh, no. I don't love this. Someone help me. Nice. Where's the Ruffs? Let's just throw a super over there. I don't even know why, because they're definitely coming this way. But, bro, come on. There's got to be an Edgar here. I know it. I know it. Here he is. Run. No. Our team. No, he's got to heal in time. Oh, Bruce just destroyed Ruffs. And bro, that Meg glitch is just too funny. It's actually hilarious. Every time I'm like, oh no, it's Meg. And then I realize it's small form Meg. Alright, Barley is a great counter to Meg. If you're wondering a counter to Meg, Barley's pretty good. Again, the only way to counter Meg is literally to outrange her, not let her get in distance, or else she'll just shred you. So, that's going to be the first game. Of course, we're on 69 elo at the end. It's 2 games. Let's try and get some Meg. Let's jump into it. Alright, guys, jumping into the next game then. So, we've got high safe zone, which is actually the perfect opportunity to go over Meg. Meg is broken in heist as well. My teammate went power now Melody. I'm hoping he swaps with the other guy. I'm guessing they're on the same team. I'm guessing. Hopefully. Carl. Pretty underrated pick. But yeah, I'm loving Meg and heist right now, because if you get onto the high safe, I don't know how much percent it is, but it's a lot. You can get right on top of the high safe. You shred it, and you just shred any single brawler in the mid. If the enemies want to go a tank as well, you shred through them. I want to show you the power of Meg if you don't believe it already. Trust me, Max are out. Again, I don't think, if I was to predict if any emergency nerfs were coming soon, surely it just have to be Frank and Lily. They're the only brawlers that I'd say are toxic. I think low-key, if there weren't emergency nerf, and I don't know, they do like a bunch of balance changes every 4 weeks, I believe, you probably would look at a nerf for Meg right now. I know she's only just got reworked, and I know poor Meg, I kind of feel sorry for her because she's just not loved as a legendary. I guess she did have some boring gameplay. The problem with Meg is that they always just over-tune her stats, and they don't look at her kit overall. That's the thing. Like, for me, to rework Meg, I would make some type of dash ability, some type of suit. Like, the perfect one for me, I know they only have a limited amount of dev time, but surely it shouldn't be too hard to, like, code, like, one super being a swipe, and then your next one being a rocket. That would be so cool. Like, how cool would that be? It's like D.Va from Overwatch. That's what I imagine with Meg if you want to ever balance her in the future. Because, again, if you nerf her damage, which is by far the most OP thing about her, then she just becomes trash and boring to play and underwhelming. Because we saw that with a previous rework to Meg, right? Like, she had really good damage and good range, and then they nerfed the damage because, of course, it was too much, and people didn't use her. Even though she was good in the meta, but for different reasons, people just didn't use her. So we can just get onto the safe here. Just look at this damage. We're onto the safe in a second. Like, whew. That's just straight up unfair. Straight up unfair. I feel like maybe after this video, people again will realize the power of Meg. Like, Chester is good. Like, I think Chester's an A tier brawler. I wouldn't really say S tier right now. A, B tier, pretty solid in the right scenario. But Meg is broken. Like, honestly broken. And I'm kind of concerned if people don't learn how quick she is fast. If the opponents have first pick, basically I'll ban Meg every single time. Lily or Frank. I mean, Lily's an annoying one. Frank you can counter, especially on some game modes and maps. Lily, I just can't counter, except for Meg. Meg's a great counter. So I ban Lily, and then next I would actually ban Meg ahead of Frank, just because, again, at least Frank, like, you can keep your distance. Frank can feed a lot of supers. And if you're playing Frank on knockout, you're just an idiot unless you're a pro player. I mean, here's me saying I used to use Frank on knockout before the rework. I'm just a mad lad. But you get what I'm saying. Right, now here comes the pressure. The good thing about Meg as well is that she got a HP buff. I don't know why they felt the need to buff her HP when they buffed her damage already. Maybe they thought that Meg wouldn't be good with the rework because she has limited range, but it doesn't matter about having limited range. Her HP allows her to get close enough to just shred through everything. Unfortunately, we're getting pinched out a bit too much. I'm using the knockback stop power, by the way, because there is a call. So every time the car wants to go aggro, I can knock him back and deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, getting pinched out too much, but at least Melody has her super on respawn. We're not really cooking so far. I think it's because too many people are going mid, but as a Mega, do really need to work my way into mid. Right, so we should be able to get onto the call pretty quickly. There's knockback, there's the kill. And as I mentioned on my main channel, if you've not watched that already, I mentioned a lot of Meg. Another great thing about her as well is because of the DPS boost, it allows her to cycle through to her super quicker. And you can cycle through super so quick. It just means that you have even more DPS at your disposal. I think low-key a good nerf as well could just literally be that her supercharge rate could be nerfed a little bit. That would be a decent nerf because I feel like she does cycle way too quick to supers. This is painful. I mean, I'm just gonna die. Like, just someone kill me. Put me out of my misery. There we go. But yeah, I had to swipe through people like crazy. I kind of like that though. I like having a lot of more supers to my disposal. But if they didn't want to nerf the damage, that could be another avenue. Here's me talking about nerfs, and this brawler's just became good again. But then again, Meg's been an 8-tier brawler for a long while. It's just that the casuals didn't really enjoy playing it too much. So I'm hoping my distractions there are going to be good. Ah, we're just losing the last second. That is painful. That is painful. I think that was too much waffle inside of that. And there should have been more doing. But actually, there was just too much grouping up in the middle. That was our biggest hindrance. And no one got round the sides. If, like, Jesse can push down the right, I think that would be the perfect opportunity, especially with the splash onto the safe, the turret. Melody, of course, always going down the middle. So I'm just going to go down the left. We can't... In Brawl Stars, one thing I would definitely teach new players is to learn to split up as much as possible. The reason why is because it will always force opponents into an uncomfortable position. You know, if I'm flanking from the left and I'm dealing a lot of damage to them, they're going to move more so in the middle, just like this. Try to group up towards their teammates are. It just allows you to pinch easier and pressure the opponents. That's just Brawl Stars 101. You guys should probably know that already if you played a lot of Brawl. So we're just going to run into these guys. We cycle to our super already. Hoping to get the kill on the Carl. 20 HP. But you saw that. They just don't think they're going to die. But Meg gets in range. You're dead. You're dead every single time. Right. Everyone's going to focus me, of course. Because I'm the main damage dealer. Right. Let's try and heal up a little bit here. Melody's going to go in ham. These hatchlings are going to be really annoying. Let's just try and use my HP for as long as possible. I'm going to pop gadget here because I'm pretty weak. It's my final gadget. Oh, come on. There's got to be like a teammate or something that can get some pressure. Can't be me the entire time. There we go. Melody's going to go in, and that's going to allow me to follow up pretty shortly. Where is the Piper at? I was going to try and confirm the... Oh, they always take me down just before I can get to the high safe. Every single time. That's a lot... I like that a lot more from Jesse. I'm not doing anything on a Meg today. I just feel like all three brawlers are focusing on me every single time I go in. And I just can't get close enough. But it doesn't matter because we're just going to shred this call. Look at the damage. Absolutely insane. And Melody has just carried me inside of that. Okay, the first round was all me. Second was nothing to do with me. And then the third round was Melody. So, you know what? I'll take that. But Meg, I pretty much won every single game. And another 69. You just love it. 69s are flying everywhere. Let's jump into the final game. Right, guys. So jumping into the final game here. We've got Hard Rock Mine and we've got Kuzan on our team. He's a goated cat. So you guys need to check him out. Especially if you speak French. He does a lot of esports stuff. So a big shout out to Kuzan. Anyways, let's focus up on our Hard Rock Mine game. And Meg is banned, unfortunately. So I only got to show it one game today. But that's okay. Sometimes that's all that is needed to showcase how strong Meg is. So literally, the enemy used it. We did pretty well at countering it. I used it. I won. And it's been banned. So we just kind of got a bit of everything. That's just how Meg is right now. And I feel like people might slowly catch on to it. So yeah, got to be a little bit careful. So Buster, Jean, that could be a toxic synergy. And the Rico. Surely there's a brawler that counters this. Surely, right? Is there a brawler that's good into this? Maybe we can go the Mandy mid. I think that could be pretty good. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? We're going to go Piper. You know, we're going to go Piper. The reason I'm going Piper instead of Mandy is because at least with Piper, you have these wall breaks, which can be really good. I'm going to go with Vision Gear here instead. I'm going to go with a knockback in case Buster gets into the bushes. And I'm also going to use Vision in case Buster gets in bushes or in case I manage to tap Jean a few times. But I want to break that. I want to break that left wall as soon as possible so then Rico doesn't get as much value. I think Piper could be back in the meta. I've got to test it out a little bit more, but I've just been so busy. I've not been able to play too much ranked. I'm just getting so much gameplay because you guys don't know I'm on vacation in a few days. So yeah, got a lot of work that I've got to be doing. But that means I'm playing a lot of Brawl Stars. And I know a lot of the meta. So Sandy misses the stun there. And he doesn't get the angle. So I can't pinch. I mean, that was an easy pinch. Teammate just completely bottled it. Right, there goes the stun from Kuzan. Beautiful. So again, I'm actually going to break this wall right here. I know Rico's down the right here. But this will definitely help us out. Long top Kuzan is going crazy, by the way. And I don't know. Sandy's just doing Sandy things. I guess Kuzan probably will get the kill here. Beautiful pinch finally for my teammates. Kuzan just being the GOAT as always. I mean, this should be kill onto Buster. I'm just going to jump back there. Kuzan's already got his hype charge. Bro is popping off like crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. There we go. Sandy finally doing something. I'm not going to be an idiot and get pulled by this Buster. Good sleep right there. We can get the pinch onto him. Here comes the hype charge as well. We're going to jump onto the Rico. Get the stun as well. We should be good. That was really dumb aggressive play there. I don't even know why I did that. But I just did it. I don't know why. That could have been a bad throw. Like a really bad throw. But I just wanted to do it. For the content purposes, right? Content purposes, I throw. You guys seem to enjoy it when I play bad because it reminds me of your guys' gameplay. So if I do stuff like that, you're like, hey, I do that. I'm the trash one, right? You guys are bad, yeah? No. Not really. You guys, well, so some people in the comments that they pretend they're the perfect, but oh, I would have done this. Why did you do that? Blah, blah. There's always that one guy, right? I mean, I can't really hate on people doing that because I do that with sports. For example, football's coming home, right? No, it's not. Okay, enough waffle. Time to tap. Oh, beautiful double tap there. The problem is there's a Buster in behind us, guys. Run, run, run. I'm actually going to break open... Do I break both of those there? Oh, I've got a bit of value. But for whatever reason, Rico's going down the right side, which Ricos don't normally do. We're going to break open that instead. There we go. A lot of pinching is required to take down a Buster and a Rico, so they've got a pretty sweaty comp, I can't lie. So again, another wall break. I don't mind breaking up our side of the grass because we need these walls down as much as possible, especially to get down this Buster. Kuzan going crazy here. Nice supers to get out of danger. We just need 2 more gems. There's definitely a Gene there. We're not dumb, bro. We are not dumb. Hypercharge and bound. I really want to jump into their guys' faces. I'm going to jump out instead. Bro, why do I collect gems with Piper? I just want to play it as Piper lane. That would be so fun. I need to probably try that out next time. Right, love to see it. Gene failing miserably. Right, that's going to be 3 games, 3 wins. We're just too good at this game. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think of the meta and what you think of Meg. I think Meg is so broken. So make sure to play her as much as possible before the randoms figure it out. So that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.